Hi everyone, just permit me to share my screen. So, hi everyone, and welcome to the PACEY Award ceremony. So, before introducing myself, I'll first of all like to thank the Almighty God for this wonderful moment and the organizers who decided to grant me the honor to be amongst the finalists of this amazing award. So, my name is Divina Maloum. I am the founder of Children for Peace. I am a multi-award peace building practitioner. I am a nuclear non-proliferation activist. So basically today I'm going to present my project Silence the Guns. So before giving some details about the project Silence the Guns, let me just talk about the sociopolitical context in Africa, which is characterized by an escalation of violence and insecurity perpetrated by terrorist groups like Boko Haram, Al Shabaab, and the various affiliations of Al Qaeda, which are relatively well known both regionally and globally. And due to that, there are a lot of children that have been involved in terrorist activities. So basically, I'm going to present the organization leading the project, that is Children for Peace. And basically, Children for Peace is a girl-led movement created in 2015, committed to democratize public sphere for more political and economic expression and engagement of children to address the security crisis affecting democracy, human rights, and peace in Africa, and particularly in Cameroon. And Children for Peace help children and teenagers to understand human rights challenges, the importance of diversity, intergeneration, and intercultural dialogue, and also that all races are equal and they should always stand up to defend human rights. So I'm going to talk about the third phase of the project because we have implemented the first and the second phase of the project. So basically, Silence the Gun is an integrated citizen engagement project led by girls aiming to realize a conflict-free Africa by engaging children to mobilize all stakeholders to prioritize efforts on gender equity, peace building, and effective socioeconomic development. And basically, the project aims to democratize and reshape local governance and conflict management, thereby unleashing grassroots approaches and innovative solutions to build peace and improve children's rights in war-affected areas. So you can see on this image. So basically, my team and we implemented four important strategies for the advancement of the project. That is first, the networking platforms. Secondly, advancing policy, capacity building, and finally, peace entrepreneurship development. So Silence the Guns is really an important project because it helps to contribute to the impact knowledge and peace building awareness and education through practical learnings and interactive activities, helps to support children to take positive actions towards finding better solutions to issues related to peace building, violent extremism, and human rights, focusing on children's rights, disarmament, and illicit proliferation of weapons. We also help increase peace building awareness through creating an interactive learning environment and provide children with art and innovative practical solutions so that they can be change makers in their communities. So basically, we have some key expected results for the third phase of the project. That is first, make sure that 30 girls resume schools, the capacity of at least 3,000 children built on topics related to leadership, peace building, fight against hate speech, violent extremism, and human rights, that would directly touch the capacity building of 300 children. So we have at least also 1,500 additional children, and those the children's declaration on the ceasefire silence the guns, drafted by children and focusing on the UNSG ceasefires. So we also have 500 additional children mentored and directly engaged by fellow children in the drafting and implementation of community initiatives. And we also have, due to the COVID situation, online and offline community awareness, advocacy campaigns that touch at least 5 million people. Sorry. So We also have one important tool that is really the base of every project, that is the monitoring and evaluation. So basically, the project's progress and results are being monitored by Children for Peace with the networks of religious, traditional leaders, and local authorities, including beneficiary children. In fact, at the beginning of the first, the second, and the third phase of the project, the beneficiary will be presented the quantitative and qualitative results expected from questionnaires, surveys, and interviews. So here are some of the key outcomes of Silence the Guns from 2019 to 2020 and from 2021 to 2022. So basically, we can see here at least 4 advocacy meetings were organized with 1,700 local, traditional, and religious authorities, and 3 sensitization meetings organized with 400 community members on matters related to hate speech and children's rights, demobilization, reintegration, and disarmament of ex-child soldiers, and kids' rights and the implementation of the UN Convention on the Right of the Child, that is related to youth and children's participation in peace building. So we also um, fight against early marriage. That is a topic that really needs to be put in details. So basically, we have with, as you can see on this image, sorry, the remote stakeholders networks that were constituted of 1,075 religious and traditional leaders, and that were really implicated in the decision makings on different thematics related to peace building, so that each child can be a change maker in their community. So as you can see, here are some workshops we organized with at least 2,000 children, different workshops organized with at least 2,000 children, and 750 children have been mentored on topics related to the fight against hate speech, leadership, peace building, violent extremism, and human rights, focusing on children's rights, gender equity, disarmament, and illicit proliferation of weapons. So I want to say that if we want to see the change in our community, we must be that change, because change is a change until the change changes the changer. Thank you all for your kind attention. May God bless you.